Hello everyone, happy Friday. Hope everyone had a good week. Finishing up on the rear on the Mofo Piranha build. Couple shout outs to a fella on Facebook. He was really helpful. Still can't remember his name. I'm gonna write it down next time because I'm a ding dong. Few pointers on if you're going with the 6mm lengths, you're going to be using the shorter bracket. I was a little confused on how the upper lengths connected to the bracket. I just figured it out. So basically when you do it or you're building it, you can see that the upper links slide between the frame rail and the bracket with one O-ring in it. Some prefer not to use an O-ring. Some prefer to use an O-ring. But it's coming out really well, and it just looks good. I'm using the JPM brass upper links, and I'm gonna stick with the JPM front because they're just a little bit heavier than the brass ones he sent. I'll have to do a weight comparison, but I can kind of feel it. I did install a 216 in the rear. It came out smooth as butter, all good. I'm gonna do the front on a video on adding 213 on the front. Yeah, that's about it. I gotta say, shout out to Mofo RC because the screw holes were just, not only were they perfectly lined up, they just slipped right in there, and you could just feel a good bite on the hole when the screw went in, and that's a plus. That's a plus. The 15-degree skid, I'm gonna have brass in the front, aluminum rings in the back. Yeah, it should be pretty dialed. Motor and axles and servo is pretty much what's left. A few other little knickknacks here and there, but it's looking really sweet. Like really sweet. So I'm really pleased with it. I will also add that he made it to where if you want to run your body, it fits right there. Screw it in and you're good to go. So pretty killer, pretty killer. Again, remember you're screwing into a hardened plastic. You don't have to torque king it down. Remember that, please. And like I said, you know, the upper slip between the rail and the bracket, one O-ring on the inside, and yeah, we're pretty solid. Shocks are next to give me a little bit more travel, 26mm rear, 24mm in the front. So if anybody wants to split some shocks with me, let me know. All right, peeps. Y'all have a safe weekend. Cheers.